Hello, YouTube. How are you doing? How's it going, YouTube? How are you doing there? Well, today I want to go over Keynote and some of the cool things you can do with Keynote. Now, today I'm going to go over Keynote and I'm going to tell you what kind of designs I like to, for instance, the designs I like to use. And for instance, the designs and, for instance, the chalkboard design is one thing I like. Not always, but this is one you could go to, say you have right here, you have, say this is the one with the intro of the random green. I don't particularly like the font of that. I'm not a big fan of chalk duster font. I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind it. But, for instance, you can use different colors and, say, animate. Well, first of all, I want to format it. And here's the text. So here's the font. And that's chalk duster. But if I want to go, you can also do dynamic background like this, like that blue. That's a good color. Green, of course. If you want to use green, that blue is good. That's pretty cool. There's just different colors you can see and use, and different variations you can do. Keynote is an underrated tool for video editing. You can incorporate that and put in iMovie or Final Cut Pro, and it's really good. If you just use the features from iMovie, you're very limited. So if you incorporate Keynote, and there's a few other ones I know of like Canva, and I do Canva. A lot of my designs, like the backgrounds. But, you know, if you, like I say, Keynote is very good. I really like that background color. Not as much as the royal blue, but, and this is pretty cool too, right there. I mean, just different things right here. So I'll show you like how to do an animate. You can animate in Keynote. So the font is chalk duster, so I want to go impact. It looks cooler, it looks more, I think, sophisticated. I can get out of the color and go kind of like an royal powder blue, I don't know if that's such a color. I can go green. I also like silver and gray colors. For instance, I'll just show you ways to animate. And again, I'm not a huge fan of chalk duster. I mean, it looks cool because it's like in chalk, and then you can actually again move it. So you go like there, and let's go. And here you have the colors. So, oh, oops, darn it, sorry. Oops. There we go. All right. Anyway, there's the colors right there. You can do, I like that color, kind of like an orange red. But then sometimes it doesn't pick up right away, so I'll just move to animate right here. So if I'm going to do a build effect, let's do the random. That'll be the first one right there. So you can go through different ones. You can do flame, which is kind of, it's okay, flame, but keyboard's pretty cool. You can go different durations, like, I mean, you don't want to, with the keyboard, you don't want to go like 25 seconds. You want to go like quick 3 seconds, or you can do preview. And then keynote design is just, there's, like I say, you can do build out and add an effect. You can do build out for all of them, or build in, whatever you want to do. You know, just because it's the last part of the design, or, you know, for instance, it's not going to be like this is not a how-to video. And that looks pretty cool, vanish. You can go like, durations go 5 seconds. And if you want it order 1, it'll be the first, and obviously order 2 will be the second part, obviously. But I want to change that to, you got a few for just action, but so, I know. There's also things you can do. You can add charts, like this. You can do some cool 3D charts if you wanted to. And you could make it look, you can, different colors of it. And different, like I say, you can add more than just one. So things like that. So if you want to do YouTube videos, there's different things you can do with, other than just iMovie and Final Cut Pro. You can incorporate things like Canva. You can incorporate Keynote, which I really like. Keynote, I don't use a whole lot of it, but it's a free app. It's a free thing on your computer. If you have, I think even if you have an Android and iOS, I think if you have iOS, it's automatically, and even Android, I think Keynote's on. If you have an Android computer, desktop, or laptop, use it. So, hope that was help. That again, this is not like a how-to or build, but this is, like I say, a Keynote design. If you're wanting to do videos, that's one of the things you can do. But again, alrighty, thanks very much.